My grandfather and my father worked on the railways all their life. They thoroughly enjoyed their life as drivers. Obviously they will have gone through lots of different stages before they got to being a driver. But the memories that we have, which we'd never be able to find in an archive, they're just family memories that are anecdotal, that my father's told us. One that springs to mind is, and you can imagine going to work and working on the footplate of a steam engine. It was extremely cold, it was open to the elements, no doors, no air conditioning units to work in. They were out in the great outdoors, having to put newspaper down the trousers to keep them warm in winter. As a little girl, I used to find that absolutely fascinating, and something that people perhaps nowadays would never even be able to relate to because they've never known a steam engine and what it means to work in that environment. And other memories that springs to mind, again, the stories that my dad told us about cooking, baking an egg on the shovel in the fire of the boiler of the steam train. Again, we can't imagine that nowadays, but that's the life that a railwayman had, and it must have been quite an environment to be in. Have your breakfast on the footplate, cooked on a shovel. How many of us do that in a day-to-day environment now? We never would. Thinking about things that have been said to me by my father was one of the stories was when he had the pleasure of driving the train that carried the Queen Mother into Yorkshire. Now I have no idea why the Queen Mother was coming to Yorkshire, and I'd love through archive to be able to actually look into that, find out, look into the National Archive, why, what was Queen Mother doing coming to Yorkshire? Did she go to Harewood House? All these things conjure up in your mind as to piecing that story together. It's part of my history with my father actually having the pleasure of actually having the honour, really, as he felt, and the Queen Mother actually getting off the train and going and speaking to him and thanking him for actually the journey that she just experienced while he was driving the train. That was fantastic to me, and really quite fanciful, but it was my dad driving that train that had the Queen Mother. Was fantastic, and I really want to find out more, and that's why I find family history, tracing family history, is so fascinating, because it brings those memories to life and pieces together my dad's history, and can't wait to do more of that.